Hello, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies. My name is Allison. Welcome back, or welcome for the first time, to Serenity Central, where we talk manifestation, energy management, and all things weird and magic and woo. Today we are talking energy readings and how they affect or work with manifestation depending on your opinion. There are a great many intentional manifestors who are just not about tarot cards or any form of divination for good reason. Here at Serenity Central, we believe we are all, in general, the masters of our own fate and the captains of our own souls. And getting too wrapped up in divination can deprive us of our feelings of agency. However, I love reading tarot. It brings me a lot of joy, and I believe it can do a lot of good depending on our attitudes towards it, and as long as we don't get dependent on readers or readings. We are the ones in charge of our energy and our manifestations in general, and readers can only provide support and some navigation help. If you are manifesting, you can use divination in one of two ways. One is as a vibe check. When we check out readings on YouTube, they will provide synchronicities that match what's strongest in our current signal. If your pick a card messages are in line with your manifestation goals, then congrats. At the moment, you've got a strong signal that's in alignment with your vision. The second way we can use readings are as affirmations or as an energy immersion. This is like using a reading as an immersive vision board. So when you do this, you might want to select an upbeat reader who's speaking positivity over you. And if anything negative arises in the reading, are they bringing up solutions for you? The last thing you want is to get caught up in a loop of really negative readings about gossip and what this divine masculine and feminine is doing when you're in no contact. To listen to some of these wilder readings, you'd think we were all being gang stalked by a horde of crazed karmics and occult secret societies jealous over our chosen starseed, Earth Angel Light, as I sit here on the couch eating barbecue chips. But you know, the Illuminati's ways are quite inscrutable, so perhaps I am being covertly gang stalked. Anyway, if you find yourself too wrapped up in readings, take a break. Clear your mind and your energy. No reader can make anything so or not so in your life. You are the sovereign being and the master magician. Then also, people wonder why certain things in readings manifest and others don't. Let's go over it. First of all, if you're watching a general reading on YouTube, that's a read for a large collective. Not all of those messages are for you, even if you want them to be. Second, a reading is just a scan of what's in your energy at a particular moment. For instance, I was working with a particular group a while back and was hoping to work with them permanently. Readings I engaged with at the time reflected a positive outcome with new opportunities in work. However, I did not get to work with that group permanently. The reads reflected my thoughts and expectations because that's what was in my energy at the time. But I'm not in control of that external party. When we amicably parted ways, those synchronicities left the reads. Then you'll have certain people or events who will approach you energetically, but never follow through. A lot of reads that reflect ex-partners returning are usually picking up on partners who are currently thinking of you, but who may never act on those thoughts and feelings. It can also be an ex showing up in your energy for you to do forgiveness work on your own. All it means is this person or thing, for some reason, is active in your energy. The longer it's active in your energy, or that other person's or both of yours, that means that thing or person or interaction or situation is gathering momentum. And the more momentum that builds, the likelier you are to see some sort of material manifestation, because it's difficult to not act when there's all this powerful momentum behind you. Also, you'll get syncs that are way out of left field that manifest in interesting ways. For example, no matter what positively titled reads I engaged with a few months ago, there kept being mention of a thief or something of mine being stolen and to watch my accounts because they were going to be hacked. I ignored it for the most part, but I was more mindful of my card in public and my bag. Then, a friend gave me a gift card for Christmas. When I went to use it, there was nothing on the card. Turns out, all the cards from a particular location that friend had bought had been stolen immediately after purchase because their account was part of a data breach. The thief manifested, just not in the way I expected. And that's the rub about divination and manifestation both. When we're manifesting, we tend to have specific forms in mind, and that's how we get fooled. We pass up on manifestations because while it would be a perfect energy match, our attachment to specific forms waylays us. We all got the money back, by the way. Justice was served. I don't know though, maybe that other person needed the money. So I hope that cleared up some common complaints and issues surrounding energy readings. Remember, none of this is quantifiable, and none of this is ever going to be, we get perfect results with a particular system or process. This is messy, and messy isn't wrong. So if you are a fellow mess looking to manifest in the sovereign age, join the club, give me a follow. I talk about all this almost every day across all my social media accounts, so check out the links below if you'd like more. I'll also be creating more on energy and energy management, as well as manifestation checks in the form of card readings. I'll have some book reviews that correspond to these topics, including High Strangeness and the Various Beings with which we share our space. If any of that sounds interesting, stay tuned to this channel. My traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies, we're not here to create happily ever after. We're here to create happy right now.